double heat-treated virgin French oak barrel staves that undergo an infrared exposure prior to a flame toasting. I don't want to talk about how much whiskey I just got on my blazer.
Hey, thanks for joining us for your dose of Weekly Whiskey with John and Jay.
Weekly Whiskey is made on Mackie. If you'd like to find out more about the top-notch studio gear we're using, you can check it out on Mackie.com.
Yeah, rock on. Thank you, Mackie. We're loving how things are sounding, but let's go ahead and get to drinking. What do we have in store tonight, John?
Yeah, so let's dig in. We've got the Maker's Mark Wood Finishing Series from 2021. This is the second release in it. So this is the number 2 in a 2-part series, FAE-02. So that is the Fatty Acid Ester series. They're using a double heat-treated virgin French oak barrel stave to accomplish this one. And they're going for, there was like, what is the craziest stuff they did with this? An infrared exposure prior to toasting this. So there's, I don't know, a whole bunch of science going on behind the scenes on this just to make some delicious bourbon. So, geez, I don't know. I think maybe we'll just go into it, see what we get. Sounds
good to me. Let's talk more drinking. This is infrared, sounds interesting. So I'm curious to see if this can stick the landing.
Nose is nice. A lot of good punchy oak, a little bit of pepperiness to it. Strong vanilla.
Yeah, that's got quite the desserty profile to it. It smells bigger than FAE-01. Like there's more going on to it. More meat.
And coats the palate really nicely. Oh yeah, it's got a good layer of spice to it. Where I think FAE-01 went a little bit more like a pecan shell. Very lightly nutty, sweet, desserty. This is coming through with a lot more spice up front that is then kind of rolling off into a nice sweet tea. Geez, almost like a leathery finish as this rolls around. This is pretty cool. This is interesting.
Yeah, FAE-01 really tasted like a big, like creamy, nougaty, tobacco-y kind. This is more like tannic, oaky, like big and syrupy. Really interesting.
Absolutely. I think I really dig it too, actually.
I like this. I need to try, like, I need to drink it a couple more times, but this is really oaky for Makers, and I actually really like it.
I think we're going to need to do a comparison on these in an upcoming video and just do a little run around of FAE-01 and 2 together, sort of do a little comparison on them and see where everything lands. Because, man, I feel like I'm getting a ton of fruit on the background of this one, but when you sip it, you get all of that great oaky spice up front that kind of fades out into, which I think a lot of times is sort of the reverse. You get like a lot of the fruit and dessertiness up front, and then as that sort of takes a back seat, the spice takes over.
Yeah, it's like two sides of the same coin.
Very illustrative. I like that.
To get
this is good. There's a little buttercream essence in the background there. It does have like a little bit of that tobacco thing going on, leathery. It's really pretty rich, actually.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, really rich, really viscous, much more peppery, savory, oakier than the FAE, but I like it. I think I'd actually be curious. Let's try them side by side, and then we should try a blend.
Now you're talking. Side by side and then a 50-50. Let's do that in an upcoming video, and we'll make sure to pump that one out for everybody so they can really kind of see where these things fall. That's good. Yeah. So, I mean, overall, this thing for me is a thumbs up. I like what Makers has been doing. I also think that their very first release in the wood finishing series, the RC6, was totally batshit crazy in a great way. I really liked it. I thought it was super cool, super fun, and unique, especially for Makers, as that was sort of their first foray into the limited edition world. And now, as they progress down the same path, I think they're doing a good thing, and I'm excited to see where they run with this thing.
Totally. I could not agree more. Really like it. If you have an opportunity to buy it, I would check it out as long as it's close to MSRP. I mean, I've seen every one of the wood finishing at MSRP. I know a lot of people have, so don't go crazy.
Just $60 or just a hair under, and I think at that price you should be pretty happy with it because this is a cool expression.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, I'm a fan. What about you, John?
I dig it. I'm into it. So, guys, thank you for catching this dose of Weekly Whiskey with John and Jay.
Yeah, if you'd like to support what we're doing, if you'd like to join our community, if you'd like to gain access to more exclusive content and fun places to chat with your friends, go ahead and check out patreon.com/thewhiskeynet.
Also, don't forget to check out our studio sponsor. They're on Instagram at MackeyGear or at Mackie.com.
Yeah, Mackie is making us sound great. We're loving having them as our audio partner. If you like the way things are sounding, if you want to check it out for yourself, you're interested in getting started on your own kind of gig, go ahead and check out Mackie. If you're looking for more from John, you can find him at thebourbonfinder.com. And if you're looking for more from me, you can find me at whiskeyraiders.com. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.